All right, today I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm generating up to $541 per day staking Ethereum. And it's not just Ethereum, it's the native token of this project known as EMP. It's an LP token, which is also called a liquidity pool token, which is two tokens combined as one. We're going to be going in depth about this project, exactly what I did to earn this income. And by the way, everything that I say in this video should be used for entertainment purposes and educational purposes only. Just because I'm doing this doesn't mean that you guys should do this as well. So if you like passive income with crypto, go ahead, number one, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tick that bell icon to be notified of all future videos that I upload when I upload them. So let's go ahead, let's talk about this project. Some of you guys are back that are current subscribers. You've seen this project before, but I'm going to give you guys an update as well as people that are brand new. I want to cover this in as much detail as possible. So you have the detonator right here. You can actually go over to EMP.money. You can click on the detonator, and this is the screen that you're going to come to. Now, this specific part of the project helps the whole entire ecosystem. How does it help the ecosystem? Well, essentially what you do is you purchase the EMP ETH LP token, and then you deposit it into this detonator. When you deposit, you cannot take out your principal. What that does is it helps stabilize the price of EMP, which again is a native token of the protocol. When the price is stabilized, obviously that tends to bring in new money, new investors, because what will new investors look at? They'll look at past performance. They'll look at the charts, make sure the charts look healthy. As long as the charts look healthy, they're more than likely going to invest, feeling that their money is going to be safe. So what you can actually do, and I recommend that you do this, is you play the video right here once you come to Detonator. There will be an official link in the description of this video where you can go ahead and check this out. But essentially, in a nutshell, whatever you deposit, you earn back 365% ROI. What you could do is you can extend your earnings by compounding as well. So what I did when this thing first released, I believe it was roughly January here of 2022, I deposited, and I did a big deposit. Doesn't mean you need to be, do a big deposit, but I did $50,000. That $50,000 is now turned into $112,243 from various things such as I make a little bit of money off of referrals, and then most extra money was made from what's called the lottery. And the lottery is really, really cool because there's two different types of people that can win the lottery. The first person is the person that compounds. So when you compound, you get an entry every single day for the lottery. And the lottery essentially picks a random address of somebody that's deposited in the detonator, and they give them an allotted amount of LP tokens every single day. So what we can actually do is we can look down here. You can see the lottery prize right now, and this changes day to day, depending on liquidity, depending on how many people are investing. This is $12,625. Okay, this shows the total users, total deposits. The pool balance is over 6.7 million, so a super healthy pool. Overall, this protocol has been one of the most stable, even though crypto is considered, obviously high risk, high reward, because this does pay out 1% per day. No one can really speculate how short or how long this kind of stuff will last. Now, the team at EMP.money is working on adding more and more utility. And as they add more utility, there's more use case that's created for the protocol. When there's more use case, there's more incentive to hold the tokens long term. And that's the goal of a protocol, is to get its buyers to hold the token long term because of its actual real world use case. Okay, so you kind of understand that in a nutshell. But nonetheless, I've compounded and I've also earned some rewards. So these winnings, as I exclaimed, you can see from the lottery, I did win the lottery randomly one day. And that's the value was 579 LP tokens, which today is worth $34,068. Pretty amazing. So you could be a depositor that compounds daily and you only deposit, let's say 500, $1,000. You can win this type of earnings here. That's the potential that you can do. And what this does is it incentivizes new money to come in, because you have random people it incentivizes, number one, people to compound because you can win this. And number two, the other type of individual that can win are the people that make the largest deposit. So you can see the largest deposit prize was 300 LP tokens, which was $17,625. And you see that every day, every 24 hours, this repeats. You can see we've got 59 minutes left until a new day. And so what you need to do is you need to make sure that you compound or claim at least once a day, or else that does not carry over to the next day. This will go back to zero. So far my rewards, we got 59 minutes left. It's at 527, but at the end of the day, eventually it's going to be $541. So what I can actually do right here, and I've been doing this, I've been doing a combination of claiming and compounding. I've been mostly compounding about 5 to 6 days per week, and then claiming 2 days per week. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and we're going to claim, just so I can show you guys how this works. I'm going to go ahead and confirm, and these LP tokens are going to go in my wallet. And while that is happening, what we can actually do is we would click on if we wanted to go ahead and deposit. Let's say we're brand new, we want to deposit. We understand that you cannot take out principal. We understand the risks involved, that you could be a depositor that deposits later into the protocol. There's no new liquidity added, and the price could go to zero. That can happen with any project. So I have to let people know as a disclaimer. This video is not intended to get you into the detonator, but rather educate you on these different protocols and show you what it is that I'm doing, so you can go out there and do your own research along with the education that I'm giving you right here. And you can see the EMP Academy. You can check that out here, the documentation, everything. But that's kind of the sum of how this section of the protocol works. Again, make sure you play the video and you read the documentation here. So if you wanted to jump in, there's a link in the description that will lead you straight to this page. It's the only official link. So you got to be careful of phishing sites, scams, things of that nature. The marketing team, the developers, they're doxxed. I have personal conversations with AJ. He's somebody that's actually willing to put his face out there, put himself out there. And so there's not a lot of people in the crypto space that are willing to do that. And that's why I really love EMP.money and the detonator. So we're going to go ahead and approve EMP ETH to kind of show you how this works. So you would this is the approval amount, granted access to the contract. You pay a small fee in the form of BNB. We're just going to go ahead and confirm that. Want to make sure you have BNB in your wallet. But while that's happening, you could see all the prices of the different coins that are involved in this ecosystem. You got EMP, you got eShares, you got Ethereum, because it's pegged to Ethereum. As the price of Ethereum goes up, guess what happens? Your deposit amount goes up. And as the price of EMP goes up, your deposit amount goes up. So you can see my max payout is $409,687. I've earned $115. So we could do $215, $315. So nearly almost like $295,000 is what I can actually withdraw from the protocol. Now, depositing 50 to make 295, almost $300,000, that's a pretty dang good return, right? If this all works out. So let's get back to this. So I just went ahead and I approved. And what you're going to do after you approve is you can, and make sure that your wallet's connected, you can click on Zap In, and you could deposit BNB, BUSD, ETH, eShare. And when you deposit, it will automatically create the EMP ETH LP token for you. So you need to understand also what impermanent loss is. That's something that you want to research over on YouTube. That's something that you can experience from time to time based off of the value. If the value of the tokens or one of the tokens go down, that can decrease the value of your deposit. So that's something that you want to make sure that you understand as well. But nonetheless, click on Zap In. That's the easiest way to do it. It'll convert your BNB, whatever you've got here from the list, over to that EMP ETH token. It will deposit for you, and then you can just jump here and you can either compound or claim daily like I showed you. But for the health of the protocol, most people, right, not saying that you need to do this, but all successful protocols have investors within the protocol that follow the instructions. Okay, we want to create long-term passive income with this stuff, you guys. This isn't like pump and dump, get in, get out type of stuff. We want to create long-term residual income. And the way that we do that is by keeping the protocol healthy. And that means compounding a lot more than you go ahead and claim. Okay, so that's exactly how this works. Again, I will put a link in the description where you can go ahead and check this out if this is something that you want to do. But this is a great way to earn 365% ROI on your deposits and beats most things out there. But understand, like, there's obviously a risk. There's never been an exploit with EMP.money. I have pure confidence, which is why I put my money where my mouth is. You decide what it is that you want to do based off of this information. I'll continue to update you guys, but I appreciate you for watching this video. If you also want to learn about every move that I make from start to finish, the protocols that I get into, the projects that I get into, what I buy, when I buy, everything in between. If that's something you're interested in, reach out to me on Telegram, and we can see if you're a good fit for my mastermind group. My link to my Telegram is in the description below as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, let me know, how long do you think the detonator will last for? 2 years, 3 years, 8 months? Let me know in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. Go ahead, subscribe, tick the bell icon for daily updates on different projects, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.